Okay, welcome back everybody. It is April 21st, 2020, the day after 420. Cece's here today, as you can see her tail. Yesterday was a very emotional show for me. I just want to thank everybody that called and reached out to say, hey, and you know what, I just want to let you know, I think I'm over it now. I don't know if that's that depressive spiral that people get into, but that's what I was doing. Cat ass. But that's what I was feeling like, you know what I mean? Just like all your works, I don't know. But I'm over it now, I'm in a much better mood. There was plenty of sunshine today. I got to talk and get out some of the ooh that I was feeling. I think people can't get it out is the problem, right, Cece? They can't get it out. They can't rub their face hard enough to make themselves feel better. And so what you got to rely on is people to, just reach out and say, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? And not to reach out to you under false pretenses, right? Let me tell you a story. I ran for vice president of the 5th grade. And in like the last week before the election, this other dude swooped in, was very popular, and won the vice presidency of the 5th grade. That began a long love-hate relationship with politics. My point is, a couple of years ago, same dude hit me up on Facebook and was like, hey man, and I was like, hey, what's happening? Good to see you. What's up? And then, maybe, I don't know, a month later, hey, you interested in solar panels? Alright, is your wife selling leggings? Like, what are we doing here? Although I had to take a moment and pause, and I just thought to myself, you know what? I think we really know who won. He might have won the election, but we really know who won. I mean, it's kind of gloaty, but I do the same thing as a comic. I put up all my shit on Facebook or on Instagram. That's what I'm here for, is to say, hey, please come see my shows. And so sometimes I feel like that, but at the same time, it's like, I don't be friending people just to ask them. He's on mute, it's fine. Pardon me. COVID-19 is still here in LA County. We are at 15,000 cases and over 660 deaths as of today. They're talking about reopening stuff. I got great hair today. They're talking about reopening stuff. They're going to start, all the middle-aged white dudes of Riverside County and Orange County, Los Angeles County, they all banded together, dude. They came together for a political force, and they got their bidding done, okay? They announced that they're going to open up the golf courses. Now, I don't know what the rule is. You can't put the ball in the hole or touch the flag, but there's going to be precautions. Dude, in Riverside County, Palm Springs went crazy about the golf course closures. Crazy. And I was like, that'll be the first thing they open. First thing they open. Like, you want to take a risk? Take a risk. What else is going on in coronavirus news? We talked a little bit about Shake Shack, but I really want to give those guys the finger, man, because they just raised like $150 million, and then they asked the government for $10 million of this fund that mysteriously depleted after 71 publicly traded companies got risked. Oh my God. Shake Shack, man, here's what they did. They're the wannabe In-N-Out, Shake Shack. Oh, we sell frozen custard. It's not. Okay, whatever, bro. And they're just okay. They're just okay. But dude, they got 200 loans. Why are you even asking for a loan, you sons of bitches? You know what I mean? What is... Come on, man. People really need the money. I was reading this article today about a dude who wanted $99,000, $100,000 loan to keep his businesses afloat. Couldn't get it. Why not? Because the fucking big money, baby. Big money got to make that money. Because that's how it goes, man. That's where the pork lies. I wonder how many people in those publicly traded companies have served in office. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I'm going. What do I want to talk about today? Oh, Has anybody else? What I notice is that I wear the same shirt a lot in a lot of these videos, and for that I'm sorry. You know, I can't deal with it. You know, when the tabloids put like, oh, so and so must love this jacket. They've worn it 3 times in public. Yeah, I wear the same clothes. You know why? Because living at home during COVID virus is like being at camp almost. Like I got my one suitcase. It's not a suitcase, but what happens is I got 5 or 6 t-shirts, a couple pairs of pants, you know, and it fills up the basket. I wash the clothes, full load of course, don't want to waste any water. Fold the clothes, then those clothes are like sitting on top of the cabinet or in the top of the drawer, and I just wear the same shirts over and over. Like I look at the good shirts and I'm like, I don't want to just wear that around the house. I want to just wear an old shirt that I've worn 100 times. Because I understand, dude, you got to get dressed up sometimes, but you know, hey, I wore a tie the other day, but most of the time I'm going to be wearing the same 5 t-shirts, you know, but it's always a combination with a different hat, or, I don't know, when you look like this, you got to do something to switch it up, otherwise you don't get confused. But I think it's funny. I wonder how many of you guys are living like that, where you're just using the same stuff. You're like, I'll just wear these, you know, same couple of shirts. I mean, I'm not wearing a lot of socks, but definitely going through a lot of underwear, right? This morning I felt great. I showered. Felt good. Fresh underwear. And then my hair came out like this just naturally. It looks like a toupee. It is so beautiful that it looks fake. I don't know. I was gonna. Hey, let's just finish up today by talking about Florida and Miami. Marco Rubio today called for a more resilient economy because, you know, Florida's hurting. A lot of the industry is based on tourism and things of that nature. And you'll see it goes full circle here, right? Marco Rubio, though, asking for a better economy. Like, is that why? Is that why there's no housing available in Miami right now? Housing crisis in Miami. Now, Miami is an international city, okay? Way more than it was when it was just Scarface and the Dolphins. It is international cities, right? But it's just like the rest of Florida, dude. It's not like the rest of Florida, I mean. Because Miami was built, the infrastructure was built on cocaine money in the 80s. And that's where a lot of the buildings and the freeways and the this and the that and plaza. So that's their infrastructure from 40 years ago starting. That's their last 40 years history. Let's just start in 1980. Hey, don't eat the plastic. You can't eat the plastic. Right in front of me, right on. You just got caught red-handed. She eats the plastic. All cats do. You know why? Because they smell petroleum in the plastic. And then she eats. Right in front of me, she won't eat the plastic. Oh, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, you know what I was talking about? Miami. The infrastructure of Miami is built on cocaine. And then they've had their ups and downs in Miami. You know what I'm saying? You know, the 80s, ups, downs, 2 Live Crew, you know, Ronnie Cycli. But that whole getting back to making Miami an international city kind of started with Pat Riley and the Miami Heat. Getting LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. Well, they had Dwayne Wade. And they even had Shaq and won a championship. But then they got LeBron and they really cemented their status as like the go-to city. You know, every year the finals were in Miami. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Here's the full circle part though, ready? The Miami Heat owned by Mickey Arison. And he made all his money in Carnival Cruise Lines. That's right. Billions of dollars in Carnival Cruise Lines. So that he could build Miami up. And then this happens and the Carnival Cruises is over. Like, I think all cruise ships are over. Right? No more cruise money. What are you going to do? And then Marco Rubio calls for a more resilient American economy. Bro, your city is built on cocaine and cruises. What are you talking about? And then, I mean, Florida overall is the most coastline besides Alaska, you know, but everybody likes to fish. I got a lot of friends from Jacksonville. Jacksonville! Good Lord. I guess that's where we want to end up today. She ate the plastic. Don't eat the plastic. Don't eat the plastic. Don't eat the plastic. Anyway, guys, that's what's up. So this week, we're in a better mood. The sun is shining. It's supposed to be 100 degrees in Palm Springs this weekend. 95 degrees here. I'll keep you posted. That's what we're going to do. I'll keep wearing the same 5 t-shirts. I'm just going to reach right to the camera and say goodbye.